knows what game I'm commentating. I've seen this so many times.
So many times.
And every single time I say the same things.
Smashville, we know. Combos, we've seen this before. Really, we just need to see who's gonna capitalize, you know, who's gonna get those reads, who's gonna get those conversions.
For anyone who hasn't seen me commentate this before, one thing that usually happens in these matchups is Muse gets his wall in and gets tons of tiny little trades in over Zurge. But whenever Zurge gets in his combos, he does more damage than Muse. So it's basically just Muse willing away at Zurge, and Zurge uses his opportunities better than Muse does. As you can see right there, racking up 15% or so, while Muse, off of a good bomb conversion, usually only gets around 10.
But the thing to mention is that Toon Link has a much easier confirming kills off of his moves than Megaman does. But you don't need confirms when you have spikes.
I was resigning to a boring 2 projectile characters walling themselves out, but Zurge just goes in for that spike.
They're showing us he can be stylish and effective.
Yeah, right as we were talking about how Toon Link has easier kill moves. Like that bread and butter combo right there. Not quite high enough percentage, but Zurge getting that spike. He throws out that spike a lot, and usually it just generates threat. But this time it got in there.
Yep.
Oh, there's that bread and butter.
Confirm, and we're basically back to basics. You know, 24-4, real close percents. But if Zurge can get a confirm like he did last stock, then we'll be going to game 2 pretty quickly.
Definitely. Muse has racked up quite a bit more percentage over this entire set, but that spike by Zurge was just so good.
Muse, though, not one to fall for the same trick twice, so we'll probably be a lot more careful with his recovery going forward.
Muse is a very patient player. He's fine with like losing a couple times. It won't freak him out.
Almost happened again,
yeah,
but not the spike hitbox. Shame, because it would have put my words to an end.
Yeah.
That won't happen again. Working on that shield. Nope, empty hops. I think he might be looking for an empty hop grab. Good Metal Blade precision.
Nice up air. And there's that really good conversion. I feel like this is going the opposite as he usually does. Muse is getting quite a bit off of his conversions, and Zurge is just getting more.
27, almost to 100. You know, a Shoryu will definitely take it, but Muse should be careful not to let himself in that close. Back air will do it!
And Zurge takes game 1.
It's 3 out of 5 or 2 out of 3?
It's 3 out of semis, so I do believe it is 3 out of 5. Oh, shout to Jesus and Buddha, Lorenzo, and Fire Silgo. I do not know who you are, Fire Silgo, but Papa bless. Thank you for joining us. We are currently in between. Yeah, Papa bless.
Get some good sody pops. You got a sody pop right here. I know. I think I'm up what you're putting down. Don't worry.
Yeah.
It's not going past me. All right, so quick grab. Bread and butter with the sody pops.
Zurge not quite getting in that there.
Up tilt combos. Faster than Mario's, actually.
Yeah. Usually gets a bit more percentages as well. A bunch of people always talk about Mario's cancer.
Toon Link is the real cancer. We know.
Yeah.
We know. But Muse taking the Metal Blade into his hand.
And Megaman is pretty heavy, so he did get quite a bit of percentage in there.
Yeah. Got that crash bomb on there. Shield. Ooh. Expected a back air from Zurge, but instead nairs. That seems to be the most common option from Zurge, is just an empty hop into landing somewhere.
Oh, that Shoryuken!
Empty hop Shoryu. Very good.
Zurge is just landing all those kill confirms early and is just paying dividends.
Yeah, and an interesting interaction in this matchup is Muse, when he stands still, the Hylian shield will block the lemons. So, not something that you've utilized a lot, but something to keep in mind.
Zurge trying to rack up some extra credit, getting some pretty good in there, extra credit in there.
Good stool to combos. Yeah, looks like Muse is having trouble getting in.
Yeah.
Which is strange. Not something we see a lot from Muse. Ooh,
that
tried to read the roll on.
Uncharacteristic.
Just a little too late. Forward air. Yep. 52%.
Again, still anyone's game.
Definitely.
As I say that though, it gets up to 70. And it's looking pretty grim for Muse, although it is definitely not over yet.
Keep in mind, he can get 40 good % off up tilts alone. So.
Yeah.
And that's definitely what he's looking for. Here it is.
Yeah, his rage is higher, so only be able to get about 20%.
31, up to 31, and the projectile war, just eating each other's projectiles right now.
Those crash bombs, Muse is doing a pretty poor job at dodging them. And whenever they land on him, he's got like a timer.
Standard get up, but not quite enough. Smash Bill. On Town and City, he'd be dead, but not quite yet.
Zurge is doing a good job of getting those crash bombs in, and if I were Muse, I would really concentrate on avoiding those, because those are giving Zurge a lot of his conversions.
Yeah, right now he just needs to avoid Zurge in general, because once Zurge gets close, even lemons to the face will do some good knockback. Back air will definitely take the stock now, but interesting. Up air lasts for eons. Grab.
On that grab, will it kill?
Not yet.
Not quite.
Just for the up throw. Would have thought he would have gone for a back throw to try to get him off stage, but I don't play this game.
They were in the middle of the stage. I think Zurge was hoping that it would kill, because up throw can kill pretty late.
There's the back throw.
There's the back throw. Yeah, see, he was too close to the middle, or too far away from that edge.
But at 183, up, that'll do it.
Yeah.
So Zurge taking a quick 2-0 lead.
This is a lot more one-sided than it usually is. Usually they go back and forth, because they're two pretty evenly matched players.
Yeah, but you can't count out Muse for taking a reverse 3-0.
Oh, for sure. He is one of the best players at playing from behind, in my opinion. He's just so good at not letting those losses get to him.
Yeah, doesn't get flustered, just keeps doing the same things that work. And we see it starting much like the other games. Short top lemons to up air. Interesting.
Yeah, but Zurge is getting to an early percentage lead. Using those forward smashes, they're not really doing much for him. But hey, Zurge is the Megaman main, who am I to argue?
Exactly. Whatever they're doing is working. It got him to loser semis. The spike, but on stage this time.
Oh, Muse, that was very, very poor spacing by him. Maybe he is getting a bit flustered.
Maybe. You know, down 2-0, you gotta be feeling it at least a little bit. Now, it sucks to make your way all the way to loser or to winner semis and then get knocked out here.
Yeah. Fully charged for a smash, not gonna do it. And another crash bomb landing on Muse. Muse needs to avoid those.
Great roll read.
Yeah. And it's on him again. Oh my god.
Back air just not hitting. That would have been the stock.
Like, if those crash bombs weren't landing, this would probably be a very close set. Ooh, that tether. Oh wait, he dropped it, I believe, but...
Back air, that'll take the first stock. Only 52%, you know. Zurge looking to make this a quick 3-0.
Muse's tournament life is on the line. Last stock for Muse.
Muse definitely not giving up yet, though.
Oh, for sure.
Looking for those traditional Toon Link confirms. Any projectile he can get in is a good one.
He just throws out all his projectiles, and usually does a pretty good job at dealing with the enemy, but yeah. Those crash bombs are just doing so much work.
Crazy.
I feel like I'm talking about them too much.
No, but it's something you don't think about a whole lot when you think about Mega Man's projectiles. You think it's kind of the weakest of the ones he has, but Zurge showing us that that's definitely not true.
Because every time those land, it does more than just put on a bit of percentage. It puts like a timer on Muse where Zurge knows he can get punished off of that part. And Muse has to shield it or he has to get hit and capitalize on it.
He has to make the choice about whether he's just going to shield it and take the shield damage and probably get punished again, or just take the damage outright. Z dropped Metal Blade. Oh, that would have been the stock had there not been some weird along the stage glitch on the platform.
Alright, so Zurge is at kill percent. Muse needs to get this stocking quick.
Very quick.
But the
Or
same
else this angry
yeah.
Okay, so
Forward air.
no more angry Mega Man, but still almost 100% deficit for Muse. Anything can happen though.
However, Zurge's kill moves are pretty strong. Just a bit more, and without Rage Assure, you might kill.
Grabs the
Anyway.
bomb. Looks for his own bomb confirm, but just a little too low on the back air. Up smash! Not quite yet.
Not quite.
Here we have the crash bomb. Choice to shield it.
And Muse with his back against the wall. Max Rage, so he won't be able to get any up tilt strings. Zurge is moving in on him.
Looking for one grab. One grab, one back air. No dunk. But Toon Link with maximum rage. Not to be underestimated. You know, this has got to be scary for Zurge, because if you lose this, then all the momentum is gone. All the momentum.
Grab. Same time, Muse needs to have a perfect wall up in order to deal with this. Because he lets Zurge in for one thing and he's finished.
Forward air almost killing.
Oh, that crash bomb. That's not quite gonna do it.
207 to the last moments of life.
Oh, that's a really angry Toon Link, but Zurge,
Nothing is ever over. It's never ogre.
I think he can do it if he plays.
He could definitely do it.
Oh, that back air is gonna do it.
A 3-0 for Zurge.